How do you do this? I forgot how to blog. Oh, hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Chris. This is my channel called Mumble. I know I've been gone away for quite a few weeks, honestly, and reason being is, like I said, I had school. So let's go ahead and get this video started. I want to give y'all my initial review on the Stillen Gen 2 intakes. So let's go ahead and get into it.
They want the best of me now. They want the best of me now.
So before we start talking with this car, I want to talk about this one right here. I think his name is Gabriels. He said he wants me to modify this car a little bit more. I am taking your idea into consideration, so just stay tuned, because you know what? This wheel gap is really not doing it for me. The front is not too bad, dude, but you know. And then also, let me walk around this tree. I do have a Civic whip that I can probably throw on there and see if it fits. So I can go ahead and give you some input on that front whip. That's about it for this car. Maybe get the visors back up on it. And maybe do a small exhaust on it just so it looks a little better from the back. Now, for this car, I have yet to fix the hail damage. And we're gonna fix that pretty soon. The car still looks pretty good. It still cleans up real well. So not too worried about that, guys. And let me go ahead and sit down and talk to you about the hail. You guys are gonna be questioning me why I haven't fixed the hail damage on this car. The reason is I've been too busy with school, life, and work in general. Being in school right now, I have to do some observation hours, so I have to use my car and drive everywhere. I've been busy every single day. My last observation hours are in the next couple of days, and then after that I should be good. So I might be calling the insurance company today just to file the claim and go ahead along with it. So I'm not sure how long my car is gonna be gone, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be maybe a week or less, but only thing that worries me is when I leave my car somewhere, is are they just gonna fix this stuff, or they're gonna be like going around and messing around with it? What I mean by messing around is, are they gonna start driving my car and, you know, being the crap out of it and stuff just because they see it's a manual car and it's slightly modified? That's one thing that I always think about when I leave my car at any shop. So let's go ahead and just start talking about these intakes. All right guys, let's go ahead and talk about this car. What are my overall thoughts about this intake? I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering if I gain anything out of it. And honestly, according to my butt dyno, nothing on. It's just the fact that I don't think you've gained anything unless you have actual paperwork. Sure, the car feels a little bit more responsive. It did get a little bit louder. I can sense it in the exhaust. At the end of the day, it's a matter of, did it get faster, or are we just driving it a little bit more aggressive? So I feel that every time we get a new part on our cars, we just drive it more aggressive. So let me go ahead and point this out. Do I recommend you buying these over the Mishimoto tubes and the K&N drop-ins? Maybe not. The Mishimoto tubes and the drop-in filters can be installed within probably 10-15 minutes if you just do it by yourself. As far as these, it did take a little bit longer because they did not come with instructions. So as you saw me in the video, I did struggle to install the driver's side because I was not aware I had to remove something. Another thing I ran into, since you buy a used intake system, there's no instruction. This goes attached right here. So this box will not fit in there because there's literally like one little thing right here. So you gotta clip that out, take the box apart, basically take it apart, and I just left it hanging right here. I'm gonna get a zip tie right now and go ahead and tie it onto there, and that's it. Which kind of made me waste some time trying to figure out what I was supposed to do. These are $500 intake systems. Do I recommend that you go ahead and buy them? I don't think it's the first mod that you should ever do. I think an exhaust is a much better mod. Test pipes, maybe the Y pipe is a lot better mod than this. So now saying this, I know I'm gonna get a lot of backlash from a couple of you guys, but at the end of the day, I'm doing this because, you know, it's a way of me promoting content and getting stuff out there to you guys. At the same time, I bought these just decently priced, so I just had to hop on them. I was actually not gonna put them on, but you know what? I was like, I need some content, I need a video. I have the intakes, I might as well throw them on there. I also have a set of Takeda short ram intakes for this car that I never put on. There's a video that I did a while back that I never tried on. I just thought it was the right time to just go ahead and do it. So that's the reason I installed them. There is no doubt in my mind I would still have the Mishimoto tubes with the K&N drop-ins if it wasn't for me finding a good price on these intakes. Let's talk about the installation of these intake systems. To get the box that says Stillen on them was kind of hard at times because you have to kind of push them in there. It does get kind of stressful sometimes because you're like, why isn't this fitting right? Or You know, if you push something too hard, you feel like you're gonna break it, and that's kind of the way I felt about this while I was installing it. Another point I want to make out is you have to assemble everything outside the car and then put it inside and try to wiggle everything around. It's not the hardest thing, you just kind of have to play with it. So this is all I have to say about this intake system. Overall, I enjoy it. I think it's a good mod, but like I said, I don't think it's the first mod I would ever do to a car. The intake system is something I do at the end of the build, or maybe towards the time that I'm about to get the car tuned. If you guys have any questions or input on this intake system, comment down below. I know there's a lot of backlash of people saying that a short ram intake system does nothing to these cars. I feel that when you lose power is when you're not running a heat shield. Car does seem like it breathes better, but as far as power, like I said, I don't think it's all there unless I get a tune, and I think it's worthless unless I get every other bolt-on for this car. But like I said it before, if I ever do get the car tuned, it's gonna be with a bigger and better intake system. And also, if you want to keep up with everything I do on a daily basis, add me on Instagram. My feed is car related. My Instagram stories are mainly just food stuff I do around my city. Go ahead and add me on there if you have a question or you want to get at me. That's the best way to contact me. With that being said, I hope you do like, subscribe, comment down below, and
I'ma blow up. Yeah.